Hey guys, I am Matt O'Leary here with another video. Today I wanted to spend some time talking about my man, Jason Brownlee, aka the guy I am beating the drum for the wide receiver 6 position. Before we get started, Matt O'Leary NY on socials, and don't forget the Just Jets podcast. New episodes air every single Wednesday morning. So at the start of training camp, the Jets made Denzel Mims aware that he would be released or traded. They end up flipping him to the Detroit Lions for a future pick swap. But with an opportunity open, it became obvious that wide receiver 6 is going to more than likely be between some of the UDFAs like Jason Brownlee or Xavier Gipson and, guys of that nature. And specifically on Jason Brownlee, he is someone who I think as an undrafted free agent this season who has a really good shot to make the roster. There are undrafted free agents every single year who end up making the team. There are surprise cuts, there are surprise moves. And Brownlee, at this point, I don't think it would be a surprise. I think he has the inside track to be wide receiver 6. That's the point of this video. So far in training camp, granted, it's been early. They've had 4 practices. He's been damn good. He has been really, really good. He showed off his vertical ability while making an unbelievable acrobatic play on a Zach Wilson throw on the right-hand sideline. Now, a big reason why I think, or originally why I said that I had Jason Brownlee making the roster over Denzel Mims, a few months ago was because of the special teams ability. Brownlee already has special teams where Denzel Mims, yes, they tried him out on special teams, but it's not like something he did in college. That wasn't his strong suit. They were trying to pigeonhole him or shoehorn him. Maybe that's the better word or phrase, shoehorn him in there on special teams. And for whatever reason, it just wasn't really working all that well. So Jason Brownlee, you don't have that. It's natural to him. There we go. It's natural to him. He's already done it before at the collegiate level. He's done it so far for the New York Jets in OTAs and early on in training camp. It should be a seamless fit. Not to mention during the springtime and during OTAs, you had some really nice quotes from Aaron Rodgers talking up Jason Brownlee. He also mentioned Xavier Gipson in their effort. So I think those two guys probably have, the best shot, and they're fighting for that last spot. But with Denzel Mims gone, to me, that screams opportunity for Brownlee because the first 5 guys are all but locks to be in their spot. No surprise, in no order, right? Garrett Wilson, Allen Lazard, Corey Davis, Mecole Hardman, Randall Cobb. Those are the top 5. They will more than likely carry one more. I don't see them carrying 7 receivers because of the number of other offensive linemen and defensive linemen that they're going to be projected to carry. So I would think 6 is the number at wide receiver. And again, I've been on the Brownlee train for a while here. I think he makes a ton of sense. I was a big fan of his game as a UDFA, and it happens. Every year there's a UDFA, whether it's Bam Knight last year or Tony Adams they found as an undrafted free agent. And that's someone else who might have a bigger role more so this year than last year, but they like him a lot. Bryce Huff, UDFA. Robbie Anderson, UDFA. You're able to find guys like that and plug them in and have significant roles. And, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Brownlee is going to have 500 receiving yards or anything nuts like that, but kid can play a little bit. And I think he's showing it so far early in training camp. And again, it's only the first week and a lot could change, but to me, he feels like the front runner for the spot. And I'm excited and happy that it feels like a lot of Jets Twitter has been joining in. They got in on that highlight. They're like, oh my God, this kid can play. And that's not the only time that he's made a big play. He made big plays in OTAs too. So I like him. You should too. Get in on the fun. Get in. Join the hive. This is the Jason Brownlee hive. Let's go. Sound off in the comments below who you think is going to be wide receiver 6. Once again, I am Matt O'Leary, and I'll catch you next time.